As Arizona's K through 12 schools approach the end of the school year, a new tally of campus closures shows the financial challenges that many districts face.
We've been tracking public school closures since 2020. Our latest survey of districts shows that a total of 30 schools have either been closed or repurposed since then. 10 of the 30 were announced this year. The majority are concentrated in Phoenix suburbs, and 4 are located in southern Arizona.
Arizona Senator Mark Kelly is using his position to push back against the school choice movement, introducing a bill to eliminate federal private voucher funding.
12 News journalist Joe Dana sat down with the senator to find out why he's taking up this cause.
Now that private vouchers are a federal law, Senator Mark Kelly is taking it on and says Arizona should be a cautionary tale.
Taking voucher money, that's going to go into just private education, that is a just systemic undermining of public education.
A new cause for Senator Mark Kelly is political and personal.
The money we invest on education, it's the best dollars the government can spend.
Kelly and his brother Scott credit their New Jersey K-12 public schools for preparing them. Their elementary was renamed in their honor in 2016.
I had a lot of great teachers.
A high school math teacher sparked something in Kelly as a teen.
I think that was the first time I started to realize that I'm actually good at math when I had her as a teacher. Yeah, teachers can make a difference, but you got to be able to pay them. And when we start sucking all the funding, whether it's state or federal, out of the public school system, you wind up with bigger classes and you can't attract teachers.
Kelly is now taking on the powerful school choice lobby, co-sponsoring the Keep Public Dollars in Public School Act, a bill to repeal a private voucher tax break passed last year in President Trump's budget. States must opt in the program, and Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs opposes it. Kelly wants to make sure no state has the option.
In this case, this is a clean repeal of what the president did.
I asked Kelly what he would tell parents who want the option to use public funds for private education.
A lot of parents say, well, look, I just need to do what's best for my child in the moment. Can you empathize with parents?
100%. But this was a plan by certain folks who were elected to office to take these funds and essentially transfer it to the wealthiest Americans.
12 News has uncovered lavish misspending in Arizona's ESAs, few accountability measures, and no way to get a handle on total fraud rates because Republicans will not support an independent audit.
They should do an audit of the program. They refuse to do that because I think they know what the results of the audit would be.
12 News also found most vouchers go to families making more than the median household income. 700 ESA vouchers alone spent in one of the state's wealthiest Paradise Valley zip codes. The nonprofit Grand Canyon Institute estimates universal ESAs cost the state about $400 million more than if the program didn't exist. Arizona already faces a budget deficit next year. Kelly points to Arizona as a preview of what could happen on the federal level.
That program could cost up to $51 billion a year. At a minimum.
Republicans in the Senate have shown no interest to support a repeal. If anything, Kelly's bill may be serving as a symbol for public school advocates to rally around. More than 200 education organizations across the country have signed on in support.
I feel my role is to fight for every kid in our country to get a decent public education.
Voucher supporters say this law represents progress for parental choice. Kelly stopped short of saying he would prohibit any kind of vouchers when asking him specifically about special needs. Joe Dana, 12 News.
Joe, thanks.